Yo, what's up? This is your boy Afro J-Bo
Baby Beverly
from Who Got Downs, and we talking with Talk Smoke with the neighborhood. You already know the vibe. Let's get it.
Alright, so tell us a little bit about Who Got Downs. What is it? What y'all doing? What's going on with that?
Who Got Downs originally started from, let's say I came back from like an injury. I gained, before all this, even though I'm fat, I was almost at 300 pounds. And one day I was just hooping, and I started seeing people like from the hood and shit coming from the East Border into the indoor gym, and people was looking at them different because you know how we are in the streets, you know, pick up ball, you know. And there was like a team that I guess they do travel around, and they was like, man, y'all niggas ain't nothing, yada yada, this and that. And I was like, I bet y'all can make these niggas somebody, you know what I mean? They can play against y'all. They might not be proper, but shit, we can bring the game, because the game can talk, you know? So I just said, you know what, fuck it, I'm gonna make Who Got Downs. I got back in shape, I lost 45 pounds, I'm still going, and I'm making everybody, all my niggas around me better. This nigga right here, he was a football player. He didn't know how to play the motherfucking sport, and now he nice with it, you know what I mean? And we still going with it.
So how long have you been playing basketball?
Me, I've been playing basketball since I was 14. I played overseas. I got hurt.
Played high school?
Yes, sir. I played for Manatee High School. And also I went for Wharton High School. And pretty much from there, I was like, let us start playing ABA League for Sarasota. They came out good. Shout out to Sarasota ABA League. And from there, I just got people that interested in me to go overseas. So I went to a country called Georgia, underneath Russia. And I got a taste of the European League. It's tough out there. You gotta learn how to eat an elbow. But I came back home, got hurt, and ever since I just, you know, I got kids. You know how that shit goes, you know. So I had to take care of responsibility.
I'm sorry. What cross seas you played?
I played it. It's a Division II European League. It's in Georgia. It's like it's just Georgia. It's funny, people be thinking from Atlanta and stuff, but it's like it's cross seas, like literally underneath Russia, and it's a small country.
I have a cousin. He played Italy cross seas. How do you like the basketball work? Like you got teams?
Yeah, we got a team. Right now, we have about a good solid 6-person. But we are gonna have a tryout pretty soon for more opportunity for other people who wants to make money doing this as a dream. But right now, we pending on that right now because it's up to my because it's not only me, because I'm the one who create this stuff right here, but I also have two. I got a right hand and a left hand man that they told me, you know what I mean, because. Like I said, for success to be a successful business, you gotta have more than one head. You know what I mean? Definitely people you can trust. So shout out to Ricky Film, and shout out to Mike the trainer. Pretty much that says done. He films, and the guy Mike just get our people right, cause he knows everything. So on meditation, rehabs and stuff like that, on ankle injuries and stuff like that, he get us right. Trust me. I got right within 2 months. I lost 50 pounds.
What's up with you, Mr. DB?
Yeah, DBU.
I be chilling, man. You know. Shit, I really played football, you feel me? Got kicked out of school, you know how that shit go, man.
Yeah, what high school you went to?
I went to Pasco High School. I'm Louisiana. I was born in Baton Rouge, you feel me? Then I came out here because, you know how that shit go, you get fucked up with your family, like, oh, you gotta go stay with your mama and shit like that. Yeah. Came out here, I didn't really know my mama like that. I started staying in Tampa. They wouldn't let me go to King. I went to Homewood, went to that for about a year. I kicked out that bitch. Had to move to Pasco County. Was going to school at Bay City, you know, Pasco High School. That shit was booty.
Yeah.
Got kicked out of that bitch. Then I had a kid. You know, she 2 now. She got a little daughter. Shit, you know, just living life. Then I met this nigga with my baby mama sister. You know, you feel me? And then he got me hooping.
So basketball like an outlet.
Shit, yeah, basketball is definitely an outlet for me.
Basketball is like that's a good.
And that's what all about WGE is about, you know what I mean? Give people a second chance that they don't even know about.
This shit, for real, this shit keep me out of trouble. Like, for real. It keep me on a straight, narrow path. Like, I got a set goal. Get better, man. Start dunking on niggas. That's my goal. It's over with once I start dunking on niggas. Ain't nobody gonna step in the way no more.
Yeah. And that's the energy we need.
Where, like, do you see this going, like, across the world, and how do you see it?
I see this shit going global, honestly. Because, like, honestly, the only thing you hear, overtime, Balls Life, Savage Squad, kind of. But that's about it.
And that was my next question. Do you think you can beat Savage Squad next business? You know, I got the phone call.
I know that. Listen, No offense to my boy Carlos, I fuck with you 100%. You're my brother, but Savage Squad, y'all niggas looking hurt. And shout out to my boy Reggie. Reggie was out there with me yesterday with the takeover.
Them boys
fuck
can
with
dunk. You told me, what you just told me? Once you start dunking, can't nobody fuck with you.
Hey, but dunking ain't nothing.
They got multiple motherfuckers.
But listen, we played against them already, man. We played them against them off camera. And then, like, that shit, dunking ain't the game.
We played against the place. We lost by 4
Dunking is not the game. You have a nigga who can dunk, it's cool. Whoop de do. That's good for a showboat. But we got scorers. We got people who actually want to do this shit and they play from the heart. You don't got nobody like we out here. We gonna fight for that shit.
I think when I think a good collab between what you got going on and what neighborhood basketball organizations got going on would be great for the tournament. Cause it's like 16 different teams.
Yeah, shit, we done with it, man. Yeah, and none of that. Once my page start popping, bro. Once everything start going up, except for using all that Hollywood shit, I'm gonna get back to the community because people don't realize that. We out here killing each other. We out here, disowning each other because I'm up and then you guys are down. I ain't with that. I'm gonna hopefully I have a better plan for this to be more, so people can have opportunity in the streets that got kicked out of school, for instance. You know what I mean? Because sometimes we just have misunderstanding. Some people just ain't go to school. You know what I mean? Some people have a tough time growing up. I know how it is, but this doesn't mean that you're gonna be set up for the system to be locked up. Or, every time you go somewhere, you get fucking judged off rip. You can't live your little fancy life. That's not me. You know what I mean? I already been there, done that. I was raised in Chicago. I know how that shit goes. You know what I mean? But it's like there's better things out there for other people. And definitely basketball is a key to that success and go anything. You can do anything with basketball endorsement. I met so many people playing basketball. It's just ridiculous. You get what I'm saying? Look what I'm doing now. This is a hooping. You get what I'm saying? And it can open up to better opportunity. Look, Flags doing their shit. Boxing neighborhood, I heard about them, and I like what they doing, and they keep doing their shit. I'll fuck with it. You know what I mean? At the end of the day, it's more outlet. The better outlets for us to get out of the bad situation we in right now, the better it is. And I'm trying to get back to the community, because I don't see Balls Life doing that. I don't see nobody else doing that. I see everybody's out for themselves, and I ain't with that. You get what I'm saying? My videos, you'll see I shout out the people who play better, they say neighborhood Kyrie, shout out to him too. He played good. He's the only nigga in the hood that right now is playing that nobody give him no notice or nothing. Now bro got his own page rocking. He got his own TikTok. Now he got that confidence. That's what I'm trying to build. It's not just about me and my team. It's about everybody around me. I'm trying to get everybody. If you ain't getting nobody better around you, you ain't doing shit in life. That's how I feel.
All I do is listen. Right now I rate myself at 6.5. But shit, I play hard, nigga. I play like I ain't gonna let that shit slide. I can't let that shit slide. You feel me? So shit, you feel me? Nigga, I'm a dog, man.
Yeah, you're a game that I can tell. Yeah. How many teams y'all play out of town?
Right now we already played against Balls Life. So far, we had one person down, so we was like playing with a fucking random, and we only lost by 1 point. You know what I'm saying? So that right there gave them a taste of reality, how like these niggas are really hoopers like that. It's just not only Hollywood on the camera, but I need you guys to get in that status. And we played against another team out there in Sarasota. They're pretty good. It was straight. They semi-pro, like I said, Sarasota. The dream or the idea is like for us to travel, for us to play against good competition, and get other people a chance to even through our page, to get them to get exposed to as well.
You need to get kids involved.
Kids, yeah, definitely kids involved.
That program that you got, that would be great.
That's the first thing I'm gonna do.
What you say, you're trying to help people and stuff. That'd be a great way for the kids, like the teens.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
That's why we're gonna be working. I'm not trying to say too much stuff on my partner side. Mm-hmm. He's a trainer. We're trying to get people right. We're trying to get I'm definitely trying to get back to the straight to the community, book bags, all that stuff. Even chances free tickets to go somewhere. Cause that's what the thing about it is. The kids are our future. If we can't break the habit, they can. You get what I'm saying? They can break that cycle. We just gotta influence and encourage it. That's it. You get what I'm saying? They are the future. We just here right now, and we gotta do the best we can. But our job as to be the older generation is to educate the younger generation to be better and do better. Cause lately, man, you turn the news on. There's a lot of stuff going on. And not trying to say nothing, and I'm not trying to put this as a race thing, but we got the bad end of the stick. Just saying. Cause I get pulled over and it's just me. And I get interrogated off rip. I gotta get my car searched. I gotta get everything searched. I go to a nice little, like, probably to a Louis Vuitton store. They looking at me like I'm about to steal something. But I really want to buy something nice. I got the money. But, you know what I mean? I'm just saying that because, like, we don't need to be in that predicament. Look at the police harassing us all the time, too, as well. I'm not against the race thing because I know people like all life matter or black life matter. But at the end of the day, we as people who stuck in a low income situation got to be looked at, too.
I want to get into, like, as a basketball guy in basketball, what's some of your top basketball players and teams?
Right now, I ain't gonna cap. Shout out to Curtis. Curtis is nasty. Big guy, can pass, and he draws in defenders. Shout out to Curtis. DBU over here. I ain't gonna cap. Ball's life. You think you got a clamp guy? This boy's a demigod. He ready for you, boy. He gonna get it right. I promise you. I promise you on that. And I won't say consider myself as a top player because at the end of the day, I want to compliment my players. You know what I mean? I want to be that person that I don't mind to be a top player, but I'm gonna get it right too. And I'm pretty good at my damn self. But to be honest, bro, everybody in my team is good. I can't pick one or the other because at the end of the day, we all compliment each other through our plays. You know? So shout out to the whole team. Stretch, shout out to you, bro. Gotta get aggressive, man. This game out here, man, it ain't sweet, man. I'm trying to tell you, but this ain't the YMCA. You better get right. And shout out to Bryce. Get yourself right. So,
what's our overall record?
Overall record, we're looking at 5-2 right now. 5-2.
Okay.
5-2, and we lost in 2 because we didn't have Bryce got hurt. Finally got hurt. We was undefeated. So until he got hurt, and that was yesterday at Northdale, which we're going back to Northdale. We're coming back to Northdale. You guys voted for us to come back. We're coming back.
You say you're from Chicago. You ain't been up there?
I'm talking to a few leagues up there, but as of right now, since the whole COVID pandemic and stuff like that, this kind of destroyed a lot of stuff.
Like you say, you were from Louisiana, and you were from Chicago. Like, what's the difference between them two different cities in Tampa?
You go first, cause you was Louisiana. They be having voodoo over there.
You go first.
Louisiana got voodoo over there.
That's
But I don't
Louisiana.
know.
I'm gonna tell you
They
what's
got
the
that.
difference from Louisiana and I mean y'all got y'all dance music and shit, but I mean like really we got bounce music, like jigging music, like really it's okay. Like as a kid, you gonna hear a lot of turned up ass music, so you gonna be turned up all the time. So when you get older, you feel me? You're already turned up, you wild, you don't count. Like I don't know, it's like I feel like it's a mentality. It's eat or be eaten out there.
Chicago, man, I'm trying to tell you, like, Chicago, I mean, everybody knows Chirac, you know what I mean? It's just, everybody talk about it, but everybody been there and done that. Like, when you can wake up and go to, like, try to go to the, like, even the alley, you see dead bodies and shit like that. And, like, people, put it this way, like, I like Florida because Florida, even though there's, like, a lot of hatred and shit like that, but people always communicate. Up there, people rather have headphones on and just keep walking throughout their own day and they don't want to talk to you. Like, you keep your shit moving, because at the end of the day, you might say something wrong to somebody, and somebody might clap you right there for the hell of it. You know, and the police out there, terrible. This is terrible. Even though they here, terrible, but out there, they just don't give a fuck. They just don't give a fuck. So, definitely different feel, and the city's always alive, busy, constantly busy. I thought, like, some people be like, oh, Tampa traffic is real bad. Man, there's traffic out there every fucking day. I mean, you pretty much got to be walking all day type shit and see shit. And this is crazy. There's so many gangs out there, gangs after gangs after gangs. So many different gangs that they try to prove for themselves. It's just ridiculous. So, yeah, that part.
If you could tell your younger self, like your 10-year-old self, something, what would you tell her?
I would tell my 10-year-old self to stay in school, encourage others, not selfish, because I ain't gonna lie, growing up I was selfish, but I was mad. I had a bunch of anger. I felt like I was good, and look what happened to me. I thought I was gonna make it to the pros. Thought I was good. Thought I was better than my teammates. Didn't rely on them. I got hurt, and just do better. Always care for others. Always look out for your people, and always listen to the elderly, because they, even though you don't want to hear it, but damn it, I wish I would have listened when they say be a kid when you was young. That's it.
My 13-year-old
Yeah, that's what 13 too.
man, say no.
Just say no.
For real, that's it. Just say no. That's it. I'd have been straight.
Whatever that no was, that was a hard ass no. Yes, sir.
13-year-old him gonna know, like, I know exactly what you're talking about. I got you, nigga. No.
Hell no.
So like, what upcoming events?
Right now, we trying to, I'm working with JC, a photographer that usually film for Ball's Life. Shout out to JC. We having an upcoming event that we're not talking about it just yet because we're trying to establish it and see who's going to participate. We're trying to get other influencers to get involved, so more camera time, more exposure for others who don't have a chance to get involved in this industry for YouTubing. Pretty much that should be coming up pretty soon. Don't know yet, but stay tuned. It's always going to be on the page. But as in right now, we coming back to Northdale in 2 weeks.
Where can we catch your videos? IG, Facebook.
Oh, we can give that. Who Got Downs, IG. It's pretty much Who Got Downs everywhere, like IG, YouTube. We're gonna make a Twitter, which I never use Twitter. I don't know about Twitter like that. People say get a Twitter, I'm like, nah. Birds don't be talking for me. I'm good. WGD, man, like for other thing, it's not only just a place that you can play basketball. I'm trying to run a family. Like people love each other, all kind of race. Like, you know what I mean? Different people from different backgrounds. People get to a general understanding where everybody comes from, and we can understand. Cause that's what it is, though. Honestly, that's where all the different opinion, different judgment comes from other people that they don't know certain things. And as human, when we don't know stuff, it kind of scares us and kind of us not judge quick because we don't know about it. You get what I'm saying? So it's like pretty much we just need that more. I'm sorry that I feel like I'm a like, but I like the thing about it is though, like I'm woke now. You know what I mean? I'm starting to see it because like at the end of the day, if one person got to start that fire and we all got to keep this it's up to us to keep that fire keep going. Because at the end of the day, like I see it, like people are for themselves more than for others, and it shouldn't be like that. And that's why the old school days was way better. Because back in the days, your neighbor would whoop your ass, because your mama didn't caught you lacking. Now we don't even have that.
How old you?
Me, I'm 26. I was raised with my grandma, so you know what I mean. I'm a youngin, so
okay.
but I was raised with my grandma. You know, shout out to my grandma. She was my day one since day one. So.
Basketball player all time.
Best basketball player all time. Ooh, people gonna hate me for this. Is it because of like? Do you want to know my favorite, or are you talking about like stats wise? Because you know it's difference.
Alright, I give you two of them.
Give
Just
two
say
of them.
2 names.
All right, first thing first, AI. AI is always gonna be my best player all time. Fortunately, same situation. He could have improved, and we didn't see all his full potential because his attitude towards the NBA and because there's rules to this stuff. And my second one, I'll say. It's tough, but I like Kyrie.
All time?
Nah, but all time. He's gonna be all time because I feel like Kyrie still got more to develop. He just take the vaccine.
What if he never play again?
Okay, never mind. All right, all time. I'll say LeBron James. Future reference. I hear you too.
I got one, Kobe Bryant.
Oh yeah, that's a GOAT, bro.
You got two of them?
Kobe.
How you can't say Kobe? I named my son
second
Kobe.
person.
My son's name is Kobe.
Yeah,
I
Kobe.
said MJ.
Yeah, MJ. Yeah, that's good.
Well, you know what? I take LeBron back. I get Kobe though.
No, you said LeBron.
I take back MJ.
You said LeBron.
I want Wilt Chamberlain instead of MJ.
You ain't never seen that man playing that.
That man,
That boy made 100 points, and still lost.
Man,
Hey.
I'm dead.
that's some shit we heard about. We ain't got no. But take us out here, bro. Take us out.
This your boy Afro J-Bo checking out from Talk Smoke with your neighborhood people. You know, it's a great vibe. If you guys can get a chance to get any interview with them before they blow up, gotta do it now. And this is us checking out for today.
They're finna blow up very fast.
Yes, sir.
Shit.
Believe it. Believe it. If you guys DBU,
Out. Yeah.
WGD, stay tuned. If you ain't with it, then get with it.
I could never run that block. And that shit non-stop.